Good afternoon. Welcome to another live stream on the Destroy the Stars podcast. Just going to do the first 10 overs only because I do have to sleep tomorrow. Just going to be commentating the first 10 overs of this match. Well, not the match really, but it is the second innings to chase. It's the first of three ODIs between India and South Africa. India put it on a massive total of 349 for 8 of their 50 overs, courtesy of another ODI 100 from the great man himself, Virat Kohli. It's his 52nd ODI 100, his 26th, I think it's his 2600 at home, 24th 100 in the first innings. Amazing record. I think it's over 84 hundreds, if I'm not wrong, 83 hundreds now. And yep, the first ball, Arshdeep Singh bowling to Adam Markram, the standing captain for South Africa today. And he's on the money straight away. Beautiful seam presentation there from Arshdeep Singh, right on the money. He's a wonderful bowler, young Arshdeep Singh. There's Arshdeep Singh bowling to Markram, drives it beautifully, but straight to the field in the ring. The man of the moment, Virat Kohli, in at cover, stops it, dot ball. And defends it, no run. So this is South Africa's lineup. Quinton de Kock back in the South African ODI lineup after a bit of a short retirement. Played T20 leagues around the world. He's back in the squad. He's batting at number 3, not opening this game. Really healthy average, really good record he's got. Matthew Britsky, who's had an excellent start to his ODI career, batting at number 4. Got Tony DeZorzi at number 5. Dewald Bravis. So yeah, got some talent there in that South African lineup. No Temba Bavuma today. The captain is resting. Keshav Maharaj isn't playing either. So yeah, South Africa definitely missing a few players today. Excuse me. And kind of just drive there. It's a really quick outfield, a bit of a check drive. We'll get to Jadeja chasing there. South Africa off the mark. Steve Singh continuing, lovely drive. That's a beautiful drive from Adam Markram. The crowd goes quiet. Beautiful drive through the covers. That goes for 4. The fielder there, Ruturaj Gaikwad, couldn't do much there. And 6 runs to start. Good start for South Africa, not losing a wicket and getting some runs off the first over. Yeah, Ruturaj Gaikwad trying his best to stop it with one hand, but yeah, beautiful timing. Markram loves playing through the offside. Beautiful boundary from Adam Markram. Lovely presentation of the bat. The outfield looks fairly quick and Ranchi. This is in Jharkhand, eastern state in India. Also, Rohit Sharma and Kal Rahul getting got half centuries for India. Kal Rahul kind of struggled in his half century. Rohit Sharma was looking good before he got out. And Corbin Bosch bowled beautifully to death. Picked up 2 wickets. Neil Bartman picked up 2 wickets. He was a pick of the bowlers for South Africa. 2 wickets for Andre Berger and 2 wickets for the big man Marco Jansen. Hashid Rana, he has copped a lot of criticism. A lot of fans saying he shouldn't be in the team. He starts off with a wide. Hashid Rana coming around the wicket. Muscly guy. Bit full and a bit wider there from Ashdeep seeing that last ball of the over. And he goes. Adam Markram just timed it so superbly. The gap between point and cover was just 11 metres, and he pierced that gap beautifully. Wonderful shot from Adam Markram. There's Harshit Rana's bowled an absolute beauty. A wide first ball and then an absolute beauty. Just beautiful, beautiful bowling from Harshit Rana around the wicket to the left-handed batsman. Ron Rickleton gone for a golden duck. Beautiful length, beautiful line. Came back in right through the defence of Ron Rickleton. Heads off stump. Oh boy, what a beauty. What a beauty. Middle and off, top of middle and off. Absolutely beautiful. And Ryan Rickleton was thinking it was going to go away from him, but nah. It's an excellent start, excellent comeback after that wide of the first ball. And India get their first wicket. South Africa 7 for 1 after 1.1 overs. Ryan Rickleton gone for a golden duck. Beautiful delivery from Rashid Rana. And, South African legend has come to the crease. He had a superb World Cup, ODI World Cup 2 years ago in India. One reason why South Africa reached the World Cup semi-finals in that edition of the World Cup. So, yeah, but it's Quinton de Kock. Plenty of experience around the world, internationally. Plenty of experience. He's a wonderful player, has an excellent record in ODIs, averaging in the mid-40s, 46.7 if I'm not wrong. Really healthy strike rate as well. Excuse me. 32 50s and 22 hundreds. Excellent record. Over 7,000 runs as well in his ODI career. And bit of a wideish one, a bit of swing away from the left-hander. He fetches it and almost edges it through to the keeper. Good line, good pace from Harshit Rana, 144.2 Ks as well. It's a really nice pace. And a bit of swing. Lovely seam position as well. There is a slip. There's 2 slips in position as well. And Quinton de Kock just fetching it early. A little discipline there. There's a bit of movement there for Harshit Rana. A bit of swing. Yeah, that was a delivery that Ryan Rickleton would have been expecting, but unfortunately got an absolute beaut. Here's a runner around the wicket to the clock. Outside edge, he's got 2 in the 1 over. Arshad Rana with the headband, he's absolutely pumped. And why wouldn't you be? The crowd at Ranchi are absolutely ecstatic. And Quinton de Kock's gone for a second ball duck. A bit of swing there and just fetching for it. That's it. Outside edge through to the keeper, Kalra, who takes a comfortable catch. And Harshad Rana, what a start. Lovely seam presentation once again and in a healthy outside edge. Trying to drive it. And look at that. India absolutely ecstatic. What a beautiful delivery from Harshit Rana. And Cal Rahul's doing a bit of a celebration himself as well. And Quinton de Kock on for a second ball duck. South Africa in a bit of trouble early on now. 7 for 2 after 1.3 overs. And Matthew Bretsky has had an excellent start to his ODI career. He's coming in under a bit of pressure here. South Africa losing 2 wickets in 1 over. Rashid Rana, what a over, honestly. Started off terribly with a wide, way outside off stump, coming around a wicket to the left-handers. And then he bowled a beauty to get rid of Ryan Rickleton right through his defence, pitched a beautiful line and length, and just came back in and beat just right between the gap between bat and pad, beats the defence of Ryan Rickleton, hits top, middle, and off. Then he bowled a delivery that just swung away and it was a bit fuller, fit to Quinton de Kock, who just fetched at it, missed it, and then the next one, a lovely seam presentation, just like he did the first ball that he bowled to Quinton de Kock. The length was he adjusted his length a bit. The line was adjusted ever so slightly. Quinton de Kock again, just trying to drive it outside edge, straight through to the keeper. Easy catch for Cal Rahul. And yeah, India really, really will be buoyant after this over. A bit of swing, that's going down leg. He's appealing, but he is swinging it like a banana. Absolutely crazy swing. That is hooping out there. Got a couple of guys who've been opening the batting for South Africa in ODIs, but they're going to need it today. This movement is prodigious from Harshit Rana. He is hooping it. Absolutely crazy swing. Rana over the wicket to Bretsky, just not getting his line right. And Bretsky's off the mark. Inside edge into the leg side, gets a single. He's off the mark. Rana to Markram. Wolf, he is swinging. It's a full one. Beautiful over from Harshit Rana. Comes to an end. 2 for 2 off that over. 8 for 2. South Africa after 2 overs. It is the power play as well, but what an over from Harshit Rana. 140 Ks as well. Healthy pace to end the over. That is an excellent over from Harshit Rana. Yeah, Cal Rahul, senior member of this Indian team, just having a chat with the young man, giving a few pointers there. He's bowled beautifully. He bowled beautifully there. So the batsmen to come for South Africa, you got Tony de Zorzi. Dewald Bravis is still early on in his career, talented young batsman. And then you got Marco Jansen, who's more than useful with the bat. Corbin Bosch, very, very useful batsman down the order. Brelin Sabran. So yeah, they do bat deep. They're going to need everyone to really stand up today. Ashdeep Singh to continue. Right on the money. Lovely line. Defended beautifully by Matthew Britchke. Presents the full face of the bat. Lovely stride in. Defends it. There he is. There's Ashdeep Singh. Just bowls it wide of the right hander. Goes straight through to the keeper. No run. 2 absolute beauties from Harshit Rana to get India up and running in this innings. So Ashdeep Singh bowling to Bretke. It's a wild slash at it. Outside edge. One bounce to third man. Gets one. He's off strike. Just up short of that fielder. The third man. Just a bounce to that fielder. Joshdev Singh, ooh, wild slash at that from Aiden Markram. Missed it. It's probably there to be hit, but he misses it. It's a dot ball. Joshdev Singh, left arm pace over the wicket. Defends it, no run. Yeah, full crowd at Ranchi today. As Joshdev Singh to, ooh, beautiful delivery. Great finish. Only one run off it. 9 for 2 after 3. Yep, so it's the JSCA International Stadium complex in Ranchi, hometown of Mahendra Singh Dhoni. So at this venue, there's been 3 test matches. The first one was held in 2017 between Australia and India. And yeah, India's won 2 out of 3 test matches here. And then the ODI records. Probably quite a few ODIs here. Actually, not that many, to be fair. There's Ashad Rana continuing. Matthew Britsky defends it off the back foot. No run. India have an okay record here. The first ever ODI that was played at this venue was England and India back in 2013. Excuse me. There's Ashad Rana. It's a bit full, bit wider. Good stop though from the fielder. It's Yashasvi Jaiswal, not Ruturaj Gaikwad. Young Jaiswal stops that. Top of the bounce, doesn't quite time it. Good stuff from Yashasvi Jaiswal. Ashad Rana. Ball into the pads. Markram just tucks it away into the leg side, just a single. But yeah, just at Ranchi, the India have won 3 matches, lost 2, and there's been 1 no result. And this is the 7th ODI that has been played at Ranchi. And T20s, first T20 international that was played here was between India and Sri Lanka back in 2016. And India have played 4 matches here. They've won 3, lost 1. So in T20 international, so a bit of a mixed ground in terms of limited overs cricket for India. But they'll be looking to add another win to their tally at Ranchi. Matthew Britsky defends it, no run. He's the first player to score 5 consecutive scores of over 50 plus in his first 5 innings in his ODI career. He's had a great start. I think he's the fastest man to reach 500 ODI runs. He's played 10 ODI innings. He's got 545 runs to his name so far. Averages 68.1, strike rate of 95, 450s and 100 to his name early on in his career. Matthew Britsky. So yeah, he's had a great start to his ODI career. Here's runner continuing. Last ball of the over. Wolf into the pads. Lobs up at the end. No run. Another good over from Hashid Runner. 11 for 2 after 4 overs. Just 2 runs again off that over from Hashid Runner. So South Africa currently need 339 to win off 46 overs. The run rate is high, but just a healthy partnership can get them back in the game. Losing 2 wickets in the 1 over has really put them on the back foot early on in this power play. Not going to be an easy task at all for the South Africans. Arshdeep Singh bowling his 3rd consecutive over. Right on the money. Defended beautifully from Adam Makram. At this stage, India were 32 for 1, so yeah, when you're chasing 350, you can't really afford too many low overs, so they've really got to apply some pressure and put India under a bit of pressure. Only 1-4 so far. Arshdeep Singh. Oh, brilliant fielding. Dale's time perfectly for Adam Makram. Lovely fielding from Washington. Sundar saves a certain boundary. Fielding at cover. Brilliant stop. Yeah, if he didn't stop that, that was 100% a four. Stops it with one hand. Beautiful work from Washington Sundar. Is Arshdeep Singh continuing 3rd ball of the over. Hits it. Markram to the field in the ring. Short mid on, no run. Arshdeep Singh continuing to Markram. Outside edge gone. India have got their 3rd inside his power play. Arshdeep Singh joins the wickets. And Karol gets another catch. Adam Markram. All that fielding pressure. And yeah, he just couldn't get that boundary early in the over. And just a couple of dot balls. And this one just good line from Arshdeep. Well, it's a bit of a loose one actually. And it was there to hit, but unfortunately, outside edge straight through to Rahul. And Adam Markram's gone. South Africa lose their top 3. All of their top 3 are gone. 11 for 3. South Africa in real trouble at the moment. Tony DeZorzi's curved to the crease. Look at those dreadlocks. Wow. He's got a big task ahead of him, Tony DeZorzi. That's the rebuild innings, make sure they don't lose a wicket, but also keep up with the required rate. South Africa just can't fall too far behind the required rate. Also can't lose wickets, really. South Africa in big trouble at the moment. Tony Dazorzi, 20 innings so far, 250s and 100 in his ODI career so far, averaging in the mid 30s, 36.06, 649 runs. Well, he's really going to have to play one of his best innings in his early career. Left arm pace over the wicket to a left-handed batsman. Quite a few left-handers South Africa have in this batting lineup. There you go, Dazorzi. Short ball, ducks under it. No run. Last ball of the over, flash deep. Yeah, Matthew Britsky at the non-strikers end when Adam Markham was out. He was kicking the pitch. Absolutely disappointing for him. And Dazorzi drives that beautifully, lovely drive. Wonderful timing from Tony Dazorzi. And a 4 to end the over. A bit too full there from Arshdeep Singh. Beautifully timed by Tony Dazorzi. End of the over. 15 for 3 after 5 overs. Only the second boundary of this inning so far for the South Africans. Yeah, beautiful timing. Just timed superbly. Fifteen for 3. Ushered runner continuing over the wicket to Britsky. Lovely line length and defended beautifully by Britsky. Lovely check drive from Tony Dazorzi at the last over. Just a bit too full from Arshdeep Singh. He got punished. Ushered runner continuing over the wicket to Britsky. Oh, nearly chops on. Oh, nearly the fourth one there. Lovely line there from Ushered runner. Matthew Britsky defends it. Nearly chops on. Trying to play it late as possible and almost chopped on. Just popped over middle stump. Runner continuing. Just bowled superbly. Defends it again. Lovely lines of Britsky, not letting him get away with anything. That's a bit loose from Ushered Run and he gets punished. 1 yard as a gap. He just stands tall and whips it through the cover region for 4. Probably the worst delivery Ushered Run has bowled since that first a wide delivery that he bowled. Just a bit too loose and he got punished. Yeah, short. Too much width there. And yeah, 27-meter gap between mid-off and point. And yeah, Easy, easy boundary there for the South Africans. Runner to the Britsky, bit of swing, checks it in away off the back foot, straight to the fielder, no run. Carl Rahul, the standing skipper for this game. Plays 19th. 19th half century in his ODI career. He's had a superb ODI career. And he's going to come around a wicket to Tony Zorzi, the last ball of this over for Harshit Rana. Imagine if he gets rid of Tony Zorzi. There we go, Rana around a wicket to the left-hander. Oh, he's trying to duck out of the way, but in the end, just a bit of a top edge. And goes over the slip cord and one bounce over the rope for four. In the end, effective shot. 100% unintentional, but he got the run. He got the runs. He was trying to pull out a delivery, but it was the top edge of the bat. Bonus boundary for South Africa to end the over. 2 boundaries off that over. South Africa 24 for 3 after 6. Ashdeep Singh bowling to Britsky, who just stands tall and just checks that off the back foot. Through the gap for 4. Wonderful shot from Matthew Britsky. Lovely timing. Not looking to overhit the ball, just timing, nothing else. And it races away for 4. Ten-metre gap between cover and point. Pierced it beautifully. Ashdeep Singh, bit too full, and he drives that superbly. Just lent it to it, drived it beautifully. And just played through the line there. Wonderful shot from Matthew Britsky. Yeah. He's going to come around the wicket to Britsky. Trying something new, Ashdeep Singh. Oof. No run. Ashdeep Singh around the wicket to Britsky. Can't do much. No run. Yeah, Matthew Britsky upset with himself. Really wanted to score runs there, but it wasn't on. And drives that beautifully. Lovely flourish there from Matthew Britsky. 4 runs. Wonderful shot from Matthew Britsky. Harshdev Singh, not his best over so far. 1 ball remaining. Scrambled seam, just too much width there from Ashdeep Singh. And he gets punished for 4. You're just starting to wonder. Ashad Rana will probably bowl 1 more over. Will India start making a change to their bowling lineup, bring someone else in? Last ball of the over from Ashdeep at the stumps, but an excellent over for South Africa. 12 runs off at 36 for 3 after 7. Matthew Britsky just looks like he's shifting gears now. He's some talent, Matthew Britsky. All right, ladies and gents, 3 more overs and I'm going to have to go to sleep. 314 required of 43 overs for the South Africans. Definitely gettable, but we're really going to have to be up in the ante. Britska, sorry, not Britsky. Is Hashid run around the wicket to Dazorzi. Wide. Slashes it. It'll run away for 4. The boundary. The outfield is so quick. Didn't quite time it. But South Africa, yeah, these two just up to it. 7 4s in the last 14 deliveries for South Africa. Well, bravest next man to come in. Just a bit too full. There we go. Should run around the wicket to Dazorzi. Guides it down to third man for a single. Good work from Dazorzi. Got a boundary with the first ball and it guides the next one down to third man. Matthew Britska facing runner. Tucks it away on the leg side. Looking for 2. It's only just a single. Runner continuing around the wicket. Oh, through that shot too early. Almost bowling Tony Dazorzi. Yeah, didn't miss by much. Ashton Rana continuing. Dazorzi have a pull. Not convincing, but he gets 1. And one more delivery left in this over. And then balls it straight back to run. Uh, and the over 43 for 3. That's the end of the over, 43 for 3 after 8 overs. Yeah, 2 more overs left, and I'm going to have to end the stream, guys. Thanks for your support. I'm absolutely tired. Yeah, the crowd just cheering it. And yeah, Washington Sunda comes into the attack. I was talking about it because the bowlers just stand and take a little bit of stick from the South African batsman. Washington Sunda gets a go with the left-handed batsman on strike. Oh, almost yorked him completely. Dot ball. And he charges him up and over. And it goes down the ground for 4. A lot of turn for Washington Sunda and beautiful use of the feet from Teddy Dazorzi. Gets the boundary, moves to 18 off 9. Really healthy start for him. Around the wicket to the left-hander, plays it late. Can't get it past the field in the ring. No run. They misses it completely. No run. Spearing it in at the moment. I was Washington Sunda, a bit of defensive bowling from him. Around the wicket. Just follows the batsman. No run. One more ball remaining this over. Last ball of the over, tucks the one to the leg side. No run. And the over, just 4 runs off it. Sorry, guys. That's the end of the over. Dot ball to end it. 4 runs off that Washington Sunda over. South Africa 47 for 3 after 9 overs. And looks like Prashid Krishna is going to bowl his first over, replacing Hashid Rana. This will be the last over that I commentate before quarter night. Over the wicket to Britsky, tacks it away on the leg side, no run. Bretka, sorry. Defends it, no run. It's the leg side. Nice healthy pace from Prasid Krishna, 141 Ks. Krishna bowls to Brisket, defends it. Straight to fielding. Straight to the fielder, no run. Prasid Krishna. Edge, that edge gone. Ooh, I thought there was an edge. That's sharp bounce. Through to the keeper, no run. Bouncing from a length. I love that if you're a fast bowler. Oh, nearly chops on. Dot ball. This is a superb over so far. One more ball remaining. Good rhythm and pace to start so far from Prasid Krishna. Consistently over 140 to the mid 140s. Prasid Krishna. One more ball remaining. Excellent start for Prasid Krishna. One more ball remaining in this over. Lovely over. Maiden over. Excellent stuff. Last over the power plays are made. Anyways, guys, thanks for your time. Have a good night. Bye for now. Oh, yeah, South Africa 47 for 3 after 10.